Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got Sunny V2. We got Hot 2. The 176 days she'll regret forever. I wonder what he mean by that. Are we talking about the little scam she was doing? Which, honestly, come on now. At this point, I ain't gonna hold you. We gotta stop allowing people to cry after they get scammed when you know it's clearly it's a scam. I don't feel sorry for nobody who gets scammed when you clearly can look at something and be like, it's a scam off real.
True.
Like,
sometimes you just know, but some people just like, I'm gonna just take that risk just in case, I guess. I don't know.
You know Charleston White trying to do the same thing?
No, I ain't know that. I ain't know that, but you can tell me about it later.
Guess what his coin called? Just take a wild guess. We can't even say it on YouTube. Hey, man, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want the first part. You got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it in with a thumbs up.
But, hey, man, y'all should have never made somebody who really ain't got no credentials or anything. She came straight from the factory work. And y'all just made her a millionaire overnight.
Crazy. And
y'all believe that she has no credibility of nothing. She literally was downtown Nashville drunk. If you know anything about downtown Nashville, they'll say anything.
Yeah.
And she said, spin on that thing. And y'all made her a millionaire overnight. Send her back to them damn factories. Trust and believe. That small... Like, it'll be different if she had worked her way up.
Yeah,
she was working in the factories. That she was already doing things that she gradually, you know what I'm saying? But just overnight, no, thank you. And y'all know she trying to, if y'all don't know, she was trying to, I don't know if she's trying to sue the dude that did the video. But she trying to force him to give the rights to the video. Because it's his content.
Right.
Even though it's you, but it's his content. And they're trying to basically take the content from him, which is crazy, right?
Hayley Welch initially seemed to be a genius, turning her meme into a career that made hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, it only lasted 176 days before she realized that success could also be a nightmare. It all began on this channel here, Tim and DTV. They had just 21,000 subscribers, gained from doing street interviews in Nashville, Tennessee, where they'd meet two unknown people who were out having fun, Chelsea Bradford and her friend Hayley Welch. With some drinks in their system, they answered basic questions.
How do you get over a breakup?
Only way to get over one is get under another.
Until the interviewer asked 12 words that changed the course of history.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me? Hawk to and spit on it. Spit on it.
Roughly 2 days later.
Which downtown you think is worse? Like, way crazier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Broad Street or Beale Street?
I think
both of them.
I think it's two different crazies.
But both of them you can end up in jail in any type of way. Beale Street, you might end up in the hospital.
if not
Broad
worse.
Street, you might end up in the hospital.
Broad Street may end up in the hospital too.
Basically, Beale Street,
People
Memphis.
throwing,
Broad Street is
throwing stuff
Nashville.
over the balconies and stuff.
Morgan wilding out there wilding.
Wilding, child.
We gonna call him Morgan wilding because he's out there wilding. But yeah, I've been downtown Nashville. I can count on one hand. It's not my stilo. Most of the time, you can't really. If you look like me, you can't really get into much down there. And I'm not a big liquor drinker, and I most definitely don't drink beer. So it's not like that fun for me because I'm not a drinker like that. And I feel like sometimes the best, well, you can go down there and laugh at people. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's an experience you will want to do with friends. You know what I'm saying? I never tell nobody, no, don't go. I always tell people, go downtown. It's packed. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to pay for parking. Yeah. If you ain't used to paying for parking, you know what I'm saying? Because when I came up here, I wasn't used to paying for parking. I said, man, what? We paying for parking? Because we don't come from big cities, y'all. I can park anywhere randomly, but it's an experience. All I was to say was you could run into 1,000 Haleys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's 1,000 of them downtown Nashville.
Later, on the 11th of June 2024, Darius reposted the snippet to his Instagram. Again, he had just a couple thousand followers, yet this didn't stop the algorithm from making the video viral. 18 million views and almost 500,000 likes.
It's not gonna get any bigger than this. And I go back like an hour later and the views done went up by like 1 million. I was like, oh my god, there is no way that just happened.
The clips went equally viral on TikTok, where everybody clearly loved her. She's a total vibe. Protect this woman at all costs. Hawk Tuah for president. However, Hailey was disappointed that this didn't translate to income.
Everybody else is making money off of it with merchandise, and he's making money off the videos. I was like, that's not fair. Like, it's me. Why am I not making any money?
It was therefore announced.
I hate people.
Me. Why I'm not making any.
I hate people like this, right? Oh, she's from Belfast. No, somebody else from Belfast. I don't know if you ever heard about Belfast, but my thing is 931. My thing is, no, you're not gonna make money, shorty. You didn't even come up with the content. It's literally his content. A lot of people, everybody else, and that's honestly, bro. That's the thing I hate about small town people, though. Like they be like that. They fucking make money off it. Like all small town people think like that, and it's fucking annoying.
Not all. I don't.
That's an exaggeration of it.
Yeah.
Hawk Tuah official. We are selling authorized merchandise representing the Hawk Tuah girl, so she is getting part of the proceeds. Get all of your apparel here. Hailey had launched her own line of hats, selling for between $30 and $40 each. Damn. It took only 9 days before she'd announce, our infamous signed Hawk Tuah hats are now sold out, with Rolling Stone therefore reporting Hawk Tuah girl has already sold at least $65,000 worth of merch. Even Joe Rogan was keen to buy a piece.
She's making money. There's merch now. There's like Hawk Tuah merch.
Oh, I need to buy a shirt.
Look at her. She's signing fucking hats.
Only in America. Only in America.
Showing Hailey she was able to commercialize the meme. There was just one problem. Nobody knew who she even was.
Just imagine how many memes do go viral, right? Over the years. None of these people ever made money off of the memes. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they go do an interview or something, but everybody knows it's a 15-minute fame thing. Yeah. Like, or 15 seconds, depending on how viral the meme is. But it's other people that have better memes that really never made money.
True.
Like, some people have tried to make, you know what I'm saying, money off of it. As far as like a short clip, the biggest person I think was the Hajiki Ajawad from a short clip that really tried to make a lot of money, and he broke. So because he tried too hard to make that a thing. I'm like, it's hard to make a viral moment stick for forever.
True.
Especially when you have nothing else. You know, it's different if you already was doing something, and then you had something to go viral and it was a meme. That's different. Like Zoe done had a lot of clips go viral, but he's also constantly keeps doing stuff. Yeah. So it's different, you know?
The only information given was that her name was Hailey Welch, which wasn't all that useful as she had no social media.
I was sitting there, I was giggling, I was like, they're like, where is she? I'm like, right here, but you don't know it.
Finding the Hawk Tuah girl became a search for millions, with people stating on Instagram, Osama bin Laden had less people looking for him. Some believe she was a preschool teacher, while others were certain she worked in a bar. However, both of these rumors were smashed when Hailey addressed the public in her first podcast appearance.
I worked in a spring factory. I'm not a school teacher.
That was my next question, because everyone said that you were a teacher and got fired from your job.
No, I'm not even old enough to be a teacher.
Hailey Haley further revealed she'd been offered some crazy money.
$600 like 3 days ago for me to spit in a jar and sell it. That is revolting.
And as a result, she'd hired herself a social media crew.
You have a full management team. You have a manager now.
Oh,
you have
yeah.
a shooter. She comes in with like this big ass camera. Like she's the real deal. Already, this happened like a week ago.
Yes, ma'am.
But her capitalization began to repulse the audience. An entire management team in a week. Wild. The fact that she already has an entire management team is insane. You made a drunk joke, and the next day you have whole management behind you. This world is crazy.
Very much so.
You know the reason why is because, again, she comes from such a small town. The first thing that because we can connect with her so much because we know where she comes from.
Yeah.
And we know like how the demographic is because like if for those who don't know, we were like really right down the road from where she's from. Mm-hmm. But where we at now, we born and raised on the other side. You know what I'm saying? We don't associate with back there. We don't associate with it this way. But so many people from back home, soon they'll tell you, I need to get you a manager. Girl, you need to go monetize that. Mm-hmm. Think about it. If I had a viral moment like that, who would be the first person to tell me I need to make some money off of it? Exactly.
You want me to say it?
You can. You can. My mama.
Your mama.
Because that's how she thinks. So small town. My auntie would say the same thing. You figure out a way you can make some money off that. That can get you a manager or something. That's what first thing they're going to say. You know why? Small town. They never been nowhere. This is all
like, how
foreign.
do you think?
This is foreign knowledge to them.
Like, if you just sit down and think, like, this moment, like, something like this, how do you think that that's going to be longevity?
But also, they don't think about that. They
I know they don't.
They like, well, he making money off of you. He should give you a cut. Because he wouldn't made no money if it weren't for you. He would have found another.
He would have found somebody else.
It was just a matter of time he already got a following of 20-some thousand before. It was just a matter of time before he found the Haley. It's plenty. When I tell you, it's plenty of her, probably even better or even worse.
Yeah.
That you can go viral off a moment. You just have to go down there at the right time when it's packed and crowded, and at a certain time where everybody's intoxicated. You're gonna find somebody wilder than her, especially while school going. You got to think about all the colleges. You got TSU, you got Vanderbilt, you got Belmont. You got people from MTSU travel there. You got people from Austin Peter travel there. You got all these colleges that comes to Nashville. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nashville be lit, bro. And I ain't even seeing all the colleges around. Because you got Cumberland down there. You got Tribeca.
I don't know what you said because I kind of... I don't know what colleges
you got the community college. You got Nashville State. You got Motlow.
Yeah, true.
Like, you got all these colleges around.
Yeah.
And I ain't even got up to the what's the one Meharry. I know I'm still missing something.
But anyway, we get the point though.
But I'm saying you got young people that get drunk and turn up. Vanderbilt is one of those colleges. Young they smart as hell, but they get turned. They be down there, bro. You gonna find somebody like her all the time.
True.
Yeah, that help her appear at a Zach Bryan concert. While she began to sell merch on a much larger scale.
You already have a deal with Spencer's?
That's awesome.
Like every Spencer's everywhere?
What can I go buy at Spencer's here?
Hats, shirts.
Hats and shirts, yeah.
She'd become friends with Jake Paul, tried to trademark the Huck Tuah phrase, and was suddenly being followed by TMZ.
Toes.
Did it say she fell?
I fouled.
Foul. Okay, my bad. I don't know why. I wonder because
I wonder if she could what?
Actually trademark this 100%. Sometimes you can't trademark things.
What are the stipulations to say someone can't? I'm not asking you. It's a rhetorical question. I'll look it up later. But
it is stipulations. Like if it's a common known like phrase.
But it's not though.
I'm trying to think back in my head because like say for instance like bling bling. Bling bling wasn't a term used until Lil Wayne came out.
Bling bling.
And they said they regret not even trademarking it because look at it now.
Yeah.
people use bling all the time. Like, oh, you got that bling bling on, don't you? Kind of an old statement, but you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
But a word like bling bling. See, that's why I got to look into it. Because I'm like, it's already
It wasn't. Bling bling wasn't before he came out.
That was a phrase.
It wasn't.
Listen, I'm saying it was a phrase for them, but I'm saying bling bling is already it's already a word spelled how it's already spelled. I know bling bling is now it's a phrase because they started saying it, but I'm saying this is it's spelled totally different. It's not something that is common used. Like, don't nobody go over hop to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a tad bit different. So that's why I said, what are the stipulations as far as someone can and cannot file trademarks and actually be successful?
If I was fresh out of college, I'd be able to tell you because I went over everything. I know about trademarks and stuff. I just have to refresh my knowledge on it. But I know about trademark, and I'm like, I'm sure she probably can though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really just asking out of curiosity.
The Huck Tuah phrase and was suddenly being followed by TMZ.
Toes. They want pictures of my toes. They want pictures of your toes? I don't want to sell pictures of my toes. No.
Even Eminem used the phrase to promote his new album, whilst more than one person got a Huck Tuah tattoo. She passed 1 million Instagram followers in less than 30 days and was being paid $30,000 just to appear at clubs. However, if you're given success without first going through hell, you'll find that the hell creates itself later. Her Instagram comments began to change rapidly. Whilst they once read "she's a national treasure, keep this woman safe," they quickly transformed into "this has to stop. This is pathetic. Isn't this embarrassing? Disappointing ass world we live in. Making clowns famous part 1,062." Suddenly she had actual problems to deal with.
I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for 2 weeks.
Creating paranoia on a day-to-day basis.
You know what? The two thing is because she has a speech impediment. Did you not hear it? Because she said they've been out here for 2 weeks. It's that country speech impediment.
It's not a speech impediment, but she's very country.
Ain't I speech impediment?
No, it's not. It's just she's country.
They've been out here for 2 weeks.
You talk about how I say certain things. I don't have a speech impediment. I'm just country as heck. She's country, but I'm country. You know what I'm saying? But also, I was going to say, it's so crazy how, tables can turn and people switch up on you overnight. They do it all the time, and it blows my mind. Y'all was just all for it. She a national treasure, whatever for president.
But the people changed that was in her comment section too. If you noticed,
I did notice that. I peeped that as well.
The type of people changed.
I peeped that as well.
It's really strange. I can't really go in public by myself anymore. I'm paranoid of getting.
Girl, yes, you can. You can go back to where you from. You will be able to go out in public. You know why? It's a small town. They'll be like, girl, hey, look, we been on your ass. You ain't nobody.
Well, she said,
and those the people gonna keep you grounded.
But she did say before, I don't know, but if the paparazzi outside in the small country and she gotta convince Pawpaw not to shoot him, then
they probably really ain't even.
She got me talking country.
They probably really ain't out there.
I don't know. I know.
Hey, y'all
it's exaggeration.
They probably ain't got a newspaper.
They're probably just some young.
Where she from is hella small. They probably ain't even got no newspaper.
It's small. I'm gonna have to see, but it's small.
But nah, they probably. Girl,
how much? Cause she said what the population was at one point. And
she can go to the local Walmart. Ain't nobody gonna give a damn about her. Ain't nobody gonna bother you, girl. No, you want to be in the city. You want to be seen.
Cause I'm sure,
girl, just go take that money. I'm going
back to the
nice
country,
home.
Back to my right. I would have got me a little piece of land from where I'm at, and build me a little house and call it a day.
Build me a little house. You so damn country.
Build me a little house and call it a day.
Kidnapped or something.
Because there was a video of you with 5 security guards. Is that because you're paranoid about that?
Yes. And I'm little too, so I can't really defend myself.
It seems Haley had realized that fame kinda sucks.
What's the worst part about being famous?
Everybody looking at you when you walk into a room.
You don't like that?
No.
Does that feel unsafe a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Although she continued to take advantage of it. She launched her own fanfics, which is like a safer work OnlyFans, and charged $10 a month to an unknown amount of subscribers.
Damn.
She'd also launch an AI dating app named Pookie Tools, which received amazing reviews such as disgusting. Haley wasn't lying when she answered,
like, what's on the horizon, basically?
I mean, any and everything, I guess.
Essentially doing anything that offered her a paycheck. This was further proven by the Talk Tuah podcast, launched as a vehicle to promote Jake Paul's gambling company. epiphany. The podcast was so terrible even Jake Paul himself roasted it.
Why did you decide to start Talk Tuah?
It's just stuff that has never been talked about in modern history. Scientific, historic, revolutionary wisdom. It's just an honor to be pushing humanity forward in that type of way.
However, the Talk Tuah comments were absolutely golden. My phone was at 1% when this was posted. I unplugged my grandma's life support to charge it. This podcast truly changed my life. Currently fighting on the front lines in Ukraine, and everyone has called truce to watch Ep 1 of the Talk Tuah podcast. Amen. I have stayed clean from drugs for over 30 years. Thank you Talk Tuah for making me start again. These same trolls have given it an almost perfect IMDb score, calling the podcast a genre-defining masterpiece, yet the show's quality is better summarized by its crazy amount of dislikes. Haley's reputation clearly wasn't great, so when she'd host an episode with Mark Cuban, she probably should have avoided the following touchy subject.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Going back to the point of doing anything for money, it seems Haley was paid to shout out cryptocurrency.
So after I saw Michael Saylor speak at the Bitcoin conference, I have decided to start putting some money into crypto, and I just want to say, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Saylor.
And was more than willing to make her own token.
This is how you know she literally comes from nothing, because she has no morals.
Or you're willing to just do anything, touch anything, do anything, be involved in anything that's attached to a dollar.
She's young, desperate, and comes from nothing. So
and that's not a good thing.
She's willing to do anything to stay out of that factory.
That's not a good thing.
And I always tell people, even from where we from, don't, it's hella factories back that way. Don't feel like that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Leave. Because one thing for sure, you can always go back. If time gets hard, you can always go back. Family is still there. Mm-hmm. But have yourself an opportunity to leave and see what's else out there in the world, because there's so much more.
But you know something, I do agree with you with that. But also, with someone that's able to see the other side and to be able to touch certain amounts of money that they've never touched before, probably would have never seen. In a sense, I would never want to go back to living paycheck to paycheck or whatever the case. I'm just not per se, but just saying in general.
But she got too much money too fast.
Facts.
Coming from a factory small town lifestyle,
I agree with that.
Now being able to touch money that most people in that town don't touch that type of money in a year. Even in the factory, unless they have a farm or something, and they still ain't touching the amount of money she's making that easy. She's made more money in this short amount of time than most people have made working that damn whole career.
Right. So with that, you're probably willing, and not saying that's a good thing, because that's a bad thing, because you can really lose yourself.
Yeah, that's
and
what she
who
has,
you are,
though.
your character and your morals and everything.
But also, if you never had it in the first place, is it there to lose?
That's deep. But still,
because my thing is, how you know she didn't have it in the beginning? Because anybody with morals and dignity or any kind of self-respect want to say, I'll go do it and say how to.
I do all that.
They be like, what I do in my bedroom is what I do in my bedroom. It doesn't pertain to you.
That is true.
That's the reason why you get younger people to do some wild, crazy shit, because they have no morals. They have no dignity. They're not thinking about tomorrow or a year from now, or if this go viral, I can't get my dream job. Yeah. I know people who have literally went to college for certain careers that now in life they cannot even do what they wanted to do because they wasn't thinking about tomorrow. They were only thinking about
that right now.
You know how many people I know go to school for criminal justice, get locked up, and be like, damn, I got a case. I can't. What's the purpose of you? And then they be like, I'm a junior now.
It can't. Yeah, right. You'll be starting over.
It's too late to start over. I gotta finish with this criminal justice, but you can't even use it because you got
a record now. But yeah, that is true. That is true.
To meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah, I'll give you my wallet.
Okay.
But are you sure you're gonna launch? I don't know. I'm not a big fan about meme coins.
She'd take to Twitter showing her favorite meme coins, announcing a Huck Tuah token was also coming soon. Well, on the 4th of December 2024, 176 days after she first went viral, Haley officially launched it.
My Huck meme coin is live!
Despite calling it the Tuah meme coin, its website reassured the audience Hock isn't just a meme coin, it's part of the culture. Hailey is using her meme to unite her entire community. However, community notes instantly clarified. 96% of the Hock coin supply is in 10 connected addresses before the launch, essentially meaning just 10 people controlled the coin's price. When a user suggested the coin was likely a scam, Hailey responded by stating fake news, but appreciate you trying to protect the community. However, it didn't take long before tweets started appearing. Lost 85% of an £1,100 investment. I lost 10k, bro, I got rugged. Just lost 286k on this. Don't trust MetaMask wallets. Hailey's co-creator called these people mentally ill.
There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing. If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. It's just a bunch of miserable people trying to...
Not if you...
But ain't this what y'all doing?
Like, what is happening? Like...
Ain't this what y'all pushing and doing?
Right?
Let me let them finish.
Maybe I don't understand.
Let them cook.
Farm engagement and hate.
With Hailey herself blaming the losses on something they couldn't control.
We got snipe botted today, but we didn't sell a single token. But I just want to say, screw the sniper bots and I'm not going anywhere.
CoffeeZilla joined and called the project.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Questioning how much money each founder made.
Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
The creator.
Which is who?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Haley Welch, right?
This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam.
As the pressure mounted, Hailey disappeared.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick, but anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Only brought back by a class action lawsuit, launched by a dozen plaintiffs who claim to have collectively lost more than $150,000. To Hailey's credit, she took responsibility, stating if you've experienced losses related to this, please contact Berwick Law. Furthermore, it seems she had no idea exactly what she was getting into, although it's still her fault if she put her name on it. Her Instagram hasn't helped either. The only post Hailey's made since pulling the scam is a video of her taking a lavish holiday. Makes you wonder if this trip was funded by the meme coin proceeds. Enjoy your time before getting shipped off to prison.
So she ran off with the proceeds because she ain't. I'll say this because I remember that happened. Back in December?
December. That's what the dates were on some of the tweets.
So if that happened back in December, and she done ran off, and it's middle of January, she's still not active. It sounds like I came up and I dipped.
Or was told to lay low, whatever. Don't be posting, don't be doing this, don't be doing that, whatever the case may be. But still, if I have nothing,
it screams low-key guilt.
Yeah, if I have it screams guilt. Like I know what it was. I did what I did. And now you trying to...
And she could have took that money and put it into a real crypto, her own self. And using that to flip it to make more money.
I don't know why people be so quick to trust.
And gullible.
Certain things, and just be putting y'all money into that blows me every single time. Every single time I hear something like that, I'm like it's messed up, but...
It's your fault.
You're the dummy. And not saying her stealing people's money is a good thing or whatever the case, what happened with that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people are dumb enough to just be giving people thousands and thousands and thousands. No.
But hey, you know what they say? You gotta take the risk for the reward. You'll never succeed if you don't take the risk. And that's true with a lot of things.
It is, yeah, with a lot of things.
But that's not true with everything.
Yeah, you can use that all you want to make yourself feel better, but...
It's not true with everything.
Gotta have a little discernment with some things, child. But yeah.
Hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it down below for us.
Please
but
do.
Until next time, Y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partner.